Welcome in, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, now that we're in the month of December, I wanted to remind you that this is a wealth activation month. It is one of the strongest money expansion months of the year. So if you're in this specific reading today, you're in alignment with your wealth era. I want you to be open and ready to receive because there is a lot coming in for you. So I wanted to bring you some messages that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through this month of December. All right, Leo, let's call in spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a guardian angel oracle card. So as you are stepping into your wealth era, your guardian angel has a message for you. So know that your ancestors are walking into your wealth era with you. All right, so embrace your legacy with pride and reverence. Allow yourself to honor and appreciate the gifts of your ancestors by living a meaningful life and striving to leave a positive legacy for future generations. So once again, Leo, embrace your legacy with pride and reverence. Allow yourself to honor and appreciate the gifts of your ancestors by living a meaningful life and striving to leave a positive legacy for future generations. All right, so yeah, you are part of something much bigger here, Leo, and your ancestors are coming forward to bring awareness around that. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So believe it or not, I filmed a full reading for you, Leo. I had to restart because I forgot to put my mic on. So it was a really good reading. It's about abundance, prosperity coming in. There are so many opportunities that your life has available for you. So they want you to get ready. We have the High Priestess card here first. So this is your intuition, your connection to your spirit. So spirit is wanting you to soften the noise around you and to realign with what your spirit is saying to you, that inner knowing, that inner wisdom, your intuition, to make it a daily practice to connect here. Okay, so the High Priestess is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life and it's usually in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So in your previous reading, you had the Page of Swords, and I feel this is connecting with the Page of Swords, this Ace of Pentacles, this new experience, right? You are stepping into a wealth era. Here we have wealth showing up. So I feel that there's going to be a major theme in this month of December of letting go and opening up. So the Ace of Pentacles here, and we also have the Two of Pentacles. This is you making your money work for you. This is you making your wealth, your abundance, your prosperity work for you. This is you in full alignment, in balance. And this is where Spirit really wants you to practice keeping yourself stable and grounded as you're moving through your life's experience going forward. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Leo, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yes, your last cards were the Page of Swords. I had the Hangman there, but I also had, what was the other card that came through? Now I totally forgot. But this energy of fogginess, this energy of uncertainty or confusion, this is being lifted. You are receiving the energy of clarity now. So I want you to get ready for that. And before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through the cards. We've got double twos here, the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles. So pay attention to the twos that you're seeing, but also the ones. individually or as a part of a sequence. This is just connecting you to this message, to this reading, to this message. There's a reason why you and I are connecting today, Leo. This is not a, by chance that this is happening. You're actually in synchronicity. You're in alignment. It's divine timing. Everything happens for a reason, right? So I want you to trust that. They want you to trust yourself as well. So this is the High Priestess. There's something that you have been feeling recently, desiring to do. I do feel that clarity, like clean, fresh, open energy is coming through, which is bringing in the clarity. This is the best way for me to describe this. And this has to do with 2026, which is the year of the horse. This is going to be an incredibly powerful year for you, Leo, especially around, creating opportunities. Not even creating, but aligning with those opportunities, and then gathering the ingredients for the recipe of the life that you desire to live. This is where you're really going to see things moving in your life. This is the Two of Pentacles, is the movement, the balance that you create that then creates the movement. So the High Priestess is a deeper knowing. This is your connection to your consciousness, your subconsciousness. It's like, I feel there's repetition around something. Maybe you've been doing some affirmations or you're implementing some sort of a practice. This might be prayer. This might be, chanting mantras, this kind of a thing, or you're listening to music. So in my own life's experience, whenever I am trying to absorb information and retain it, I listen to it over and over and over again. So recently I'm listening to a podcast that is about half an hour. So I've been listening to it over and over until it's completely sunk in and I can process it and then share it in my own interpretation, right? So I feel some of you are also in this process intentionally or unintentionally. This is what the High Priestess is. And I feel what this energy is doing for you is rearranging things in the way that you are thinking them, seeing them, and then doing them. Being intentional here, like clearing your mind of anything that is weighing heavy on you, like any kind of mental clutter, any kind of like overthinking loops that you're caught in. These could be like old stories, narratives. These are things that are kind of floating around in your mind. Learning to calm that down and allow your nervous system to come to a place of peace, calm, and safety. This is something that you're being called to cultivate. This has to do with your spirit. I'm getting like I'm getting something that is overworked or feeling like nervous, overactive even. This is, so I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. I'm just reading the energies of the cards. If there's something going on with you physically, please go see a medical professional. Make sure you get that looked at. But I'm getting this like overactive nervous system that needs calming, that needs soothing, right? And maybe it's your environment. Maybe it's the people that you're surrounding yourself with, but your body is communicating to you. And I feel that you're meant to tune in and listen to this, right? So this could be like inflammation. I'm seeing things with your physical body here that are clearing up through you attending to them, tending to them, right? So yeah, this is the High Priestess here. But I'm also getting this intuitive ability that is strengthening. So your sensory abilities here, Leo, are amplifying. This is going to be a part of a superpower that you're going to be applying in this wealth era, because this is going to give you foresight. It is going to allow you to make clearer decisions, right? Which gets things moving and things in motion. And then you find yourselves unfolding in this manifestation, in this desire, in this dream. So there's something here that is being etched into your subconscious. Okay, something that you are doing. So recently in my life, I've been visioning myself as a healthy athlete type of body. So I'm creating it by, I'm walking every single day now. I'm becoming that version of me that has a little bit more of a fitter body, is obviously working out and creating that. So now I have to do that as well to become that. So I feel you're having a wealth identity shift this month of December, and this wealth identity shift is required for you to step into 2026 to actually move through this wealth era that you're about to experience, right? So this is what the High Priestess is sharing with you, reflecting to you in your reality. These are the subtle messages, the feelings, the sensations, the things that we see through patterns, right? Through symbols and signs that connect us to this message, to this experience. You're at a point right now where you get to plant a seed, and that seed is you. Right? This is your identity. This is who you are becoming. What version of that is you? Like, can you see yourself clearly? Like, do you know, like, your vibration, your frequency? What is it that you're broadcasting? Who are you when you're alone, Leo? You know, what is it that you're carrying in that time where you get to spend with yourself? Right? So I feel that there is a realignment or some sort of an adjustment that is taking place. This is the Hangman that came through your previous reading that I'm seeing now in the Ace of Pentacles, right? This is where you're gaining clarity. So the clarity is, okay, this is you as a seed. You are an apple tree seed. So the seed, it needs what kind of soil so it can grow? How much water, how much light does it need? It needs your presence because you have to tend to the soil, make sure there's no weeds. You're there, you're the caretaker. So you're now becoming the caretaker of you, right? So in December, I feel the focus is on you. What is it that you are desiring to create, right? What is it, this is your material world. These are the things that you are changing in your lifestyle. Some of you are looking for long-term success. Some of you are looking to maybe move, buy a home, or you're wanting to find love, or you're wanting to just have a peaceful, stress-free life. Maybe you're wanting work-life balance. These kinds of things, whatever it is, you've got the seed to plant. You become that version of you. You are the seed that turns into that frequency and vibration. So this month of December is the beginning point of this, where not only are you preparing, but you're practicing. You're showing up every single day as this version, creating this frequency and vibration within you to align with this energy of wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Now, some of you are already within that energy. Life is golden, right? You're in a place of peace. You've been creating it. It hasn't been easy, but you're here. There's more coming. Okay, there is more coming. You have no idea what the seed you have planted is and what it's capable of. And I want you to allow yourself to expand and get out of your comfort zone, right? Especially around the life you desire to create. If we desire it, that means it hasn't happened yet. So obviously we're on the wrong frequency. Maybe we're on one right now, but whatever this timeline is, you can feel it ending. You're stepping into a new timeline. This is where things really start to grow. This is where you start to see movement, progress. This is where you're not afraid to start. You're not afraid to take action. I'm getting someone who's taking a big risk. So we bought a house in the mountains. This is a huge risk me and my family have taken. And it's a dream we have to live here, right? And we're creating that dream. Now it's come with its own set of challenges, which is a part of the experience, right? So we're getting used to living in like right now it's -8. It's going to be like up to -30. That's how minus it gets here. And then, things that break down, shut down. So we're just like in this explorative experience, which is the Page of Swords that came through the other reading, which is also coming through the Ace of Pentacles. So look at that. You have a bigger message today, Leo. It's because you have a bigger energy. And this month of December is really launching you. It's almost like you're on a trampoline and you're about to launch up. This is what this is going to feel like. It's an elevation. You are going to experience ascension symptoms here. So allow your body to rest as you're moving through the experience you're having, and believe in the power of you. You're way more powerful than you actually know. I'm starting to really realize this. I thought, okay, I know my power, but then there's more. And you're like, what the heck? You know, where is this going? Like, there is no limits, right? So things are expanding for you. And here, Two of Pentacles. This is you working with your energy. This is you taking energies around you, external to you, and making them work for you, because you are adjustable, you are flexible, you're moldable, you're able to bend, you're able to move. You're not afraid to get out of your comfort zone. You're not afraid to have uncomfortable conversations. You're not afraid to set your boundaries up and reinforce them. You're not afraid to grow. And the Two of Pentacles is confirming that you are on an incline. So you are moving up in your world. And there are going to be opportunities, a lot of synchronicities. So December is going to be a very loud month around signs and synchronicities and things falling into place for you. Okay, so right now, because we're looking at money energy, wealth, if you are going through any kind of periods of hardship around finances, let's shift the way that we're moving through it. So anytime I've ever experienced financial struggles, I took a look at all the things I was spending my money on versus what's coming in. By having that awareness, writing things down, I was able to manage it and work my way through it without stressing and worrying about it. It's where I'm coming up with solutions, because I'm very clear about the fact that I'm low in money. It's like, okay, I'm going through this wave right now. I'm not going to put pressure on myself, but I am going to look into my finances and figure out, okay, what's going on here. I don't need to buy that perfume. That can wait. I don't have to buy this gift right now. You know, not feeling pressured to do things that I feel we assume we have to do, right? So I feel that some of you are taking your power back, especially with your finances, money management, reading books about money. If you have a good book about money to read, share with us in the comment section below. I actually read Think and Grow Rich. I mentioned this many times, by Napoleon Hill, and that book was so good because it changed my life, and I've taken into my daily routine some of the things mentioned in that book, and I plan to actually read it again. I like to brainwash myself with stuff, and then so that way it soaks in. It's not that I'm brainwashing, that's just a term I'm using, but I like to soak in that information as much as I can hear it repetitively, then I'm able to remember it, and then from there I can process it and then interpret in my own version, like my own interpretation. That's how I kind of do things in my life. And I feel that balance here is another thing Spirit wants to bring to the forefront, is areas of your life that you feel are unstable or out of balance, out of alignment. This is where you want to create that alignment by showing up within that experience and wielding your power, being present there to create the change or make the adjustments. So I feel that some of you are doing some sort of a course correction, and the wisdom that's coming in is going to be huge. So I want you to pay attention to your dreams, because I feel you're going to have money dreams or abundant dreams. Wealth can mean a lot of different things. It could be money. It could be a wealth of knowledge. It could be a wealth of health, right? It could be, you know, stress-free experience. Like whatever this is for you, this is what you are creating through keeping yourself in alignment, in balance, right? Things outside of us can happen. They can be chaotic. We do live in a chaotic world. There's a lot of energies floating around, a lot of distractions, a lot of things around us. How do you manage all of that? Right now, I have no idea what's going on in the world. I'm not paying attention to it because I don't have time for it. And I'm living a very peaceful life right now, right? Because I choose to not, you know, go and look at the news to see what's happening. If I need to know, I'm sure I will find out somehow by, you know, family members or someone talking about it. But other than that, I feel it's not really important for me right now. I'm trying to create. I want to live this life of peace and calm and do what it is that I enjoy doing. So I'm creating this balance in my life to stay in alignment with that experience. So I feel this is what the Two of Pentacles for you is, as well, is to create that balance, to create that alignment, to live in the experience you desire to have. And this is what is creating that wealth era. This is you now stepping in and staying present there in that place, putting your energy out there to create it, right? So that is the Two of Pentacles here. And synchronicities, this is everything falling into place. This is you showing up at the right place at the right time. You know, maybe you were invited to an event and maybe there's an opportunity to network there. And you're thinking, you know, it's just whatever the reasons, but something is saying it might be a good idea. Maybe go and check it out because you just never know. I'm seeing some of you at the wrong place at the right time, meeting the right person, or like it's a mixed and matched energy. This is what I'm getting, mixing and matching. I don't know if any of you are at Christmas parties and you're doing like some sort of a gift exchange, like something here with a gift exchange. That's really interesting. Anyways, this is the energy of exchange. So those of you that are thinking about money, how are you exchanging the money? It's coming in, but it's also going out. So we want to balance this frequency, this flow. Okay, know that there is a rise in your wealth. There is a rise in your prosperity, your abundance, your love, your community. Okay, so this is definitely something that you're meant to experience and feel. So I wanted to pull an L-Key Oracle card for you. So this is a bonus message that the Spirit Warrior within you is bringing into your awareness. I feel this is a hard truth that your soul needs to hear. Okay, so we are getting Teraz. You might have heard this name. That's a confirmation. And Teraz is saying is she who is present. She is present now, awareness and acceptance. And some of you might be resonating with the image here. So let's see what it is that Teraz wants to share with you. All right, Teraz, she who is present, stands strong during a blizzard. Her hair sweeps up to entangle with the fingers of the wind. Rather than complain about the storm, she simply allows her senses to be aware and accepts what is. This is a time of quiet solitude. In her hair, she harbors both butterfly and vine from the harsh reality of the snow. The vine, the insect, and the woman all find beauty in the present moment. Teraz, whose name means now in Polish, values when and where she is. This card is asking you to honor things that are happening right now, good, bad, and indifferent. Acknowledge this instant of time fully. Do not avoid the present moment by dreaming of the future or revisiting the past. It might be a good time to engage in physical activity to focus your awareness in the here and the now. Your best hope for the situation is to face it head on. This is not a time to play ostrich. Facing this moment with acceptance will carry you into the next. Okay, so that is your message from Teraz today. And I wanted to close and seal your reading today with a wealth code. This is an angel number that is showing up as your wealth code, so you might already be seeing it around. So we are getting for you 2020 clear vision. You are being blessed with clear vision. So you get crystal clarity. This is what opens you to seeing opportunities, resources, these kinds of things. Now, they do want you to be discerning at this time, so tune into what your body is signaling to you. Your perspective is expanding. There's a higher understanding at play as well, so you're going to understand and know things. And it's going to, you know, it's something that is coming out of nowhere. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. it will help you go through the next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone, and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.